So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard.
Hi everybody. I know I've taught you all how to do an interlibrary loan before, so you can get whatever book you want for free. And that's not just, a jewelry book, that's any antique book. Any of those, you can do that. I'm going to go over that again really quick. Here's the problem, though, I think a lot of people have with interlibrary loans is that you have to return them in usually about 2 weeks, or if not sooner. And sometimes that will really impede it on you and your research because 2 weeks goes by quick, at least as an adult it does. Anyways, there's something called the Fair Use Act, and it's a copyright law where you can use those books for research without anybody's permission. So I'm going to show you how to keep these books in your collection digitally forever and not have to worry about purchasing them. You can still purchase them if you want. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, hey, I'm fixing to show you how to get and keep those books for yourself for free. So, awesome. Okay, so this is how you do it on an iPhone. It might be the same on other phones, I'm not sure, but there's a scanning capability on an iPhone. So you would go to your notes, and then you would hit your camera and go to scan documents. You don't want to take pictures or anything, you want to scan a document. So let me grab a book, and here's one I have right now that I've had an interlibrary loan on. And I'm just going to place my camera over there, and you're seeing exactly what I see on my phone. And it's saving them as a document, and I think you can do, it's 24 pages at a time. So you would have to kind of do, like 10 documents or something if you were doing like a 200-page book. And now, like, we're looking at them, and you can see how fast that took me. And I'm just scanning through, and they're perfect digital copies. So you can either keep them like this, like stored on your phone and look through them, or you can go ahead and I'm going to email them to myself. And you can see I would just put it in and push send, and I'm going to get that PDF in my inbox. So let me go to my Hotmail. And now I'm on my computer now. I'm not on my phone anymore. And here's some of the books I've done. And I just go and I would go and download them. You can see some of my pages, they're off. Don't look at them that much because a lot of times I don't take a ton of time because I know I can see it just fine. So I'm just downloading a few of them, just like if I had sent myself 3 of them. So I'm just going to download them, and then I'm going to go back to my desktop and go to the downloads. And there are the 3 documents I downloaded. Now I'm going to go back here, and this is the website that I go to change my PDFs into JPEG or my JPEGs into PDF, sorry. And you just upload your files from your download, or if you put them in a different folder, just wherever. And it's going to combine them all into one PDF so you can scroll through it like. So then you wait just a few minutes and it will combine them all for you, and you just hit the combine button and it begins to download your book for you. And it's right here. It hasn't completely downloaded yet, so let me just wait a second. And remember that I did this book really quick, so my fingers and stuff are in it, but all you have to do is take a little bit more time doing it than I did, because I just didn't care. I like the material. I'm not doing anything with it except for using it for my own purposes. So this is completely okay. And as you can see, you just scroll through it like you would a digital book. So now you can have this in your email and take it with you, or in your notes. You can have it anywhere you want. You're scrolling through, like I said, basically a digital book, and it's just amazing. You can use it for everything. That's what I do. Saves a lot of money for extra things, and it's really great. I love it. Here's the thing, too. A lot of you might be thinking, oh, you know what? This is illegal. I know that's like what a lot of people for some reason think, but that's not true. So don't worry about that. I'll show you. But you can see I have lots of books sitting right here that I just have in here that I go through. Now, Charlene, this one's for you. Or Charlene, sorry. This one's for you. This is where I got the Shriner piece from the book that you was asking about my pictures, and here it is. This is the book, and then at the end of this video is going to be some books that I highly recommend that are my favorites. So I know a lot of people ask me that, and especially you, and I just want to show you the ones that I recommend because I think these are all very great. This is a Juliana book that I scanned and I did double pages. And look, I love this too. How you can get really close with it. So if it's too small or anything like that, I can make it bigger. It's right there on my computer. So I love this technique or whatever. I don't want to call it a life hack, but maybe it is. This is one of my favorites here, The Great Pretenders. I love their book. I think it has a lot of great information in it, and it's got great examples in it as well. You can see how I can just scroll through these books now and have them forever. And I actually have a backup hard drive I put my books on as well, because it does take a little bit of work to do it. I mean, not a ton, but you know, if I'm gonna be buying a Juliana book for $600, I think I can take an hour out of my day to do this instead. So there you go. That's how you can get books for free from an interlibrary loan, and then just scan them in and make your own digital copy. It's just awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to prove to you that this is okay. It's called the Fair Use Act, and it's there for copyrighted material. You can use it and use it for your own purposes, personal purposes, or for small snippets. You can use it on videos or something like that, like kind of like I'm showing you right here. I'm just showing you real quick how to do something, and I'm not using the book to make money. And that's one big thing. You can't use these books to make money. You can't sell them. You can't reproduce them. That's not what this is for. This is specifically for using them for this reason, for, you know, your own purposes. But it's completely legal, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. It is just here for you. So this is a great way to save some money.